Hey everybody, Coach Scott here from Rock City Boxing Apex PT, and this is your Friday challenge for this week. Okay, so this week we're going to be talking about fine motor skills, dexterity, trying to go over some of those things to help the strength, flexibility, and coordination in your hands to go ahead and carry over into improving your dexterity and fine motor skills with tasks, okay? Whether it's at home, outside of the home, and here, just the ability to use your hands. Common one would be handwriting, okay? So these are really good exercises to do just to keep that flexibility in your hands, that coordination in your hands. I recommend trying to kind of work these in almost daily, like in the morning, to just get your brain working and get your hands warmed up. They go pretty quickly, and they're not something that you should really just do on the weekends. This is more of an educational video to be used regularly, okay, through your exercise routine. It really will make a difference. If this is not a complaint right now that you have, that's good. All right, like if your handwriting is still doing okay, or you're still noticing your hands are working fine, that's good. We want to keep it that way. If you're struggling with your handwriting a little bit, I recommend kind of doing some handwriting and then doing these every day for a couple weeks and seeing the improvement in a couple weeks. You really will notice a difference, okay? If you don't, let me know and we'll go over some other things that you can be focusing on. All right, so to the exercises. I recommend you do about 10 to 20 of these. There is no real set number. Again, they're more just kind of stretching, moving around. Things kind of feel good, but I recommend 10 to 20. This should not take you longer than 5 minutes in order to do all of these, okay? So the first one, you're gonna start kind of pulling your arms back underneath to your armpits with your palms facing the ceiling, making a fist, and you're gonna reach out forward, okay, and make your hands nice and big. Okay, so spread those fingers out as wide as you can. So you come in, and then spread your fingers out. Come in, spread your fingers out. In, fingers out. In, fingers out. In, fingers out. Okay? Very simple exercise. Then we're going to take the same position here, and we're going to go down and up. Down and up. Down and up. Just trying to stretch those wrists out a little bit. As far as I can go down, arms are straight, and then back up. Kind of feeling the stretch in my wrist and my forearm. All right, down and up, and then we can change the motion again. Going palm up as far as you can go, and then palm down, all right? So you can go even further. You're just trying to rotate as far as you can each direction. Okay, so again from the side, just kind of rotating as far as you can in each direction 10 times. Feel a stretch in my shoulders a little bit, my elbows, my wrists, my hands, trying to keep my fingers nice and big while I do that. Okay? Then, give your arms a little bit of a break, shake those out a little bit, and now we're gonna move more into the hands, okay? So the first one is opposition. So you're going to try to practice taking the tips of your fingers together, okay, as quick as you can. All right, tips to the fingers together, trying to coordinate that side to side so they touch at the same time. Okay, if you notice, when I come back, I'm still trying to make my hand as big as possible. So I'm tapping, 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 tapping. Each time I'm coming back, I'm not just going through my fingers like so. I'm trying to make my hand big. Spread those fingers out, stretching those hands every time, okay? All right, then kind of building on that, we're gonna take, and we're gonna just bend the fingers, okay? So just the fingers are bending, just like so. Just trying to bend the fingers, all right, on both hands, just the fingers. All right, so I'm not making a full fist. I'm thinking about just kind of bringing the fingers down. All right, and then you can, the next one will be to progress that, would be to go to bring them kind of down to the base of the hand here, and then back up, okay? Good. Down, show you there, down to the base. Just moving the hands a little bit differently. Still coming nice and big each time. Okay, and then the last one would be tabletop. So now you're just trying to bend at the knuckle joint right here, okay? And trying the best you can to make them straight. So it almost looks like a rectangle or a box. All right, as you can see, I need to practice this a little bit. That's not too bad though. But I'm trying to coordinate the movement of keeping the fingers straight, okay? While bending there at that knuckle. Okay? So again, do some of these exercises. You'd be surprised. Even me just doing them right now, I just feel like my hands are nice and loosened up. That's why I like to recommend doing them in the morning, like for your breakfast or before or after your breakfast. Can really help with arthritis as well a little bit. You can either run your hand through some warm water before or after doing these to help warm them up a little bit. And They really can make a difference on just the flexibility of your hands, the ability just to use your hands, and then hopefully some fine motor skills and some dexterity in the future. Okay, so try those out. If you have any questions, let me know. My challenge for you is to go ahead and like sign your name or write a grocery list out or something, and try to do these every day for the next 2 or 3 weeks, and see if you notice any improvements with your handwriting, okay? Or if it stays nice and consistent, all right? If you need any help, or if you're still struggling with the handwriting, let me know. We do have some other fine motor skills and some practice exercise that you can do for that as well, okay? So have a great weekend. Enjoy your challenge, all right? Fight back, reach your apex.